Hi, what's going on, guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Cold War video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the new update that's coming in February, like within the early days, which is FIREBASE Z. I'm going to give you guys the best information I know of, what I've been looking into, everything like that, and just explain what's been going on, my ideas about it, what's going to happen, everything like that. But if you do enjoy this type of content, be sure to leave a like on this video, be sure to subscribe, and remember that 90% of you guys that watch me on a daily basis are not subscribed, so if you guys can do me a huge favor, subscribe. It's free. You guys can always unsubscribe later. And yeah, let's get into today's content. So in the background, you guys should just be seeing the trailer. Sometimes it's going to be in loop, sometimes I'll be like specifying like a certain part, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. But so what I know is this map FIREBASE Z, it's based upon Vietnam, and which is honestly not bad. It's something that's I've like from me seeing the gameplay and everything like that, this map looks sick. Hopefully it doesn't do terribly, but the first map that we had, in my opinion, is more user friendly, so hopefully this like kicks it up a notch and does a little bit more advanced stuff like that more people can enjoy, instead of it being all more simpler, you know, giving us tutorials, stuff like that. So hopefully it makes the player base a little bit more different, and you know, more people can enjoy it, because I feel like the first one is more of an introductory. The first map that we had, Nocturne Tone kind of vibes, that's more introductory to my thoughts. This one could be a little bit more complex from what it seems, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. New wonder weapon, new zombies. It's crazy, and there's like a big old boss as well. Who knows? That could be either a megaton type of boss, or it could be the Easter egg boss. We don't know. There is probably leaks out there, but I kind of don't want to address the leaks because, you know, certain reasons. But I will give you guys my things I seen in the video, or stuff that we know that's coming, stuff like that. The first thing I noticed within this, there's two things that I noticed. One was Tombstone perk is confirmed. We already know it's confirmed. Even Call of Duty even tweeted about Tombstone, everything like that. So, you know, we got introduced to a new perk. I'm pretty sure it's going to be available on all the maps within the Wonder Fizz machine, which I believe that's amazing, because even if you're on other maps and those perks aren't specified to be in there, the good thing is you can still get it from the Wonder Fizz machine, and there's no cap on how many perks you guys can have, so you guys can still have your original 6 perks, and on top of that Wonder Fizz, or go to the Wonder Fizz and then you get Tombstone. To me, that's perfect. Same thing with the other maps, like if for FIREBASE Z, like let's say we're missing a perk, pretty sure there's gonna be a Wonder Fizz machine somewhere, and then you can get that perk from there, which I'm glad that they did that. Another thing is that we knew that some type of ray gun rifle was gonna come through. We all knew that there was gonna be a new wonder weapon, we just didn't know when. It was basically leaked in game, and that's on their part, because there was one part where the wonder weapon was actually changed with this new rifle type of thing, and it had like a name of ray gun rifle, so that's actually introduced, but it's called ray gun AK type thing. It's like they didn't specify the actual name. There is a blueprint that's listed within the pictures that's been like announced, and it's the blueprint of the ray gun rifle. It's something along the lines of a ray gun AK, so it's kind of like an AK, but the thing is with this, it reminds me of like a Wonder Waffle and a Thunder Gun kind of like mashed together, because what it does, it shoots like little orbs, and these orbs explode, and it does like a Thunder Gun effect where some zombies fly up in the sky, some don't, some just die, some of them tank. So this seems like a good wonder weapon. Do I think it's going to be receiving on other maps? So am I thinking that this is going to come to other maps, such as like Nocturne Tone type things, that type of stuff? Is it going to be in the box? I think it is. It's just another thing that they're going to add to the box. I don't think it could be map specific though. I think they might go that route, but I feel like it would make more sense for this to be on both maps. Same thing with the DIE. It could come to the next map, but I feel like that is going to stay on the Nocturne Tone, and the reason being is because that's for the whole Easter egg. So this gun might be part of the Easter egg, in my opinion. So it could be in the box for like the previous maps, or it could just stay in the map. So now that I think I'm actually thinking about it, I think it'll probably stay specifically for FIREBASE Z, because it'll probably be Easter egg related stuff. That's usually what they do, because if you guys didn't know, when we first had the trailer for the first map of zombies, they showed the DIE. that's map specific. So I'm assuming since this is a new ray gun rifle type of esque weapon, it's gonna stay on Firebase C, sadly. So those are like the main two things I've noticed. Other things I noticed within the trailer were new types of zombies and a new boss particularly. There was a sequence where we saw like this big zombie shooting beams from its mouth across the floor, and then we saw other types of zombies with like a machine gun type of effect on it. Like it was some crazy zombies. And some people are saying that there's going to be shape-shifting zombies, which is very possible. Do I think the megatons are going to be coming back? No, I think this map is going to have its own specific megatons, probably its own name. It's not going to be specified as a megaton, but I'm just using that as a placeholder. But because since we've seen from the trailer, there was different types of zombies. It wasn't just the regular zombies that we had previously, which is like a regular zombie, armored zombie, and then obviously the dogs. I didn't see any dogs in this trailer. I could be wrong, but I didn't see any plague hounds. So I don't know how that's going to be working, and I'm pretty sure they're still going to have the dog rounds, but maybe their own type of dogs for that specific map. Who knows, because they didn't really specify anything in the trailer. But we do know that there's 3 types of zombies at the moment, which is the regular ones, then a beefy one like with a machine gun at it, and then the big boss-esque zombie which has like a laser beam shooting out. We don't know if that's going to be like an ending boss or if that's going to be a megaton boss. Hopefully it's like an Easter egg type of thing, because I would love to see a boss actually involved in an Easter egg instead of us just helping Orloff again and just protecting him the entire time for the Easter egg. Because to be honest, for starters, for starting map, that was completely fine in my opinion. But since this is kind of leveling it up a bit, you know, a lot of hype is going behind it, new map finally, zombies is actually getting some love, so I feel like they should up the ante and make it a little bit more difficult. And from what it seems like, you know, with the different types of zombies, I feel like they're trying to go that route. But hopefully they achieve this and make it look really cool. But definitely I think the new ray gun rifle looks sick. Definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if they're adding any other new weapons. You know, maybe they'll add another wonder weapon, but I don't think so, because they would show it off in the trailer like what they did with the ray gun and the DIE. So I'm assuming that's only going to be one weapon, but you never know, they could add more. But obviously we do have the DLC weapons that you guys can do, which is like the sword, all the other weapons that they added, so you can technically still use those if you wanted to. But you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to try to get that ray gun rifle immediately when it comes out and test out all of its features, because usually it's going to have 2 features, I'm assuming, because it would make sense, because like the DIE had 2 different mechanics, so this one might have a different mechanic in itself, or you could probably toggle it from being like a burst like ray gun type of effect, or you can switch it to like a thunder gun effect where those actually explode. Who knows? But just for me, judging by the gameplay and everything like that, it looks something like that, which in my opinion looks sick. Anything else I really noticed, I didn't see any other perks that they were showing. I saw a lot of mobility, a lot of places where we can just jump off. So we saw like the little sniper part of the trailer as well, when people were just jumping off and just sniping people from the sky. So a lot of mobility from what it seems like. I didn't see like a dark ether effect. They do have portals and everything like that, but when they showed it in the trailer, the portal literally took you to a different part of the map from what it looked like. It didn't make it seem like we were in the dark ether. We did have this like little bubble outside of the area that they showed from like a high angle shot, which we saw like, literally in the background of the whole area. So I don't know if that's going to be specifying as a dark ether, like we're in the dark ether technically, but not really. So hopefully they actually have a dark ether in this map, because it actually looks pretty sick in certain scenarios, and it's actually really good for cinematics and stuff like that. So that's the only reason I like the dark ether. So hopefully these portals actually mean something, but definitely the Easter egg in my opinion is on this map is going to be sick, because they're kind of hyping it up essentially with all these different bosses. Who knows what's actually going to be the boss, and who knows if that actual big zombie with a beam shooting out of its mouth across the floor is actually the actual boss of the map. We don't know, but hopefully it is, you know, or it'll probably be a megaton type of scenario. But that's all I actually saw within this trailer. But some people have been saying there's going to be shape-shifting zombies actually when you go to the portal. Some zombies are going to be shape-shifting, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind that. It just depends on what type of shape-shifting they're actually going to be doing. Is it going to be turning into like megatons type of thing, or is it going to be turning into dogs, something like that? Or are they going to turn into different forms of other zombies? We don't know, but that's what some people are going along the lines of, and I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. But hopefully doesn't get out of hand. But from when I hear about the shape-shifting effects and everything like that, I think of prop hunt. And honestly, they could do a prop hunt with zombies if they're going to be going a shape-shifting route. But this is just all going up to theory of what people are thinking. But if there is a shape-shifting, I feel like that's just tying in a zombies map into prop hunt, which I don't think has ever been done. And they can obviously do that. They can literally just take a map from zombies and just add add prop hunt to it if they really chose to. And if they do that, I feel like that's another map for prop hunt. I don't think it'll become a multiplayer map for obvious reasons, but for prop hunt, I think if they're gonna go that route, definitely they can do that. Another thing was that Tombstone was obviously introduced. Some people are saying that they're not going to be getting it, like they don't want to like use it as a perk. But honestly, I feel like if you're going to be doing it in solos, for example, I don't think it's going to be useful. It's probably going to have its own scenario. But from what people are saying is it's only useful for when you have more people in the lobby. So like for example, if me and my friend were playing and I went down and I died, Tombstone would be perfect for that scenario because you can run back and go pick up your salvage, which is understandable, but that's only makes sense if you're having more people in. So I don't get how the scenario would work if you're in solos. Would that mean it's an extra self-revive? But we have to wait till the release date of the zombies. So they gave us a bunch of updates and stuff like that. There'll be more stuff on the Twitter slowly but surely. And will I be playing this? And will I be actually like doing the Easter egg and everything like that on the channel? The thing is, I believe I'm actually going to be out of town soon. So when this actually comes out, I might be busy, which kind of sucks for me because I won't be able to experience it day one like everybody else because I'm going to be busy. But I'll try my best whenever I can to actually post videos on this, give you guys tips and tricks on the maps. There probably will be new challenges. It would make so much more sense if they added map specific challenges, and I'll definitely have tutorials on those as well. We just have to wait to see, to be honest. And I'm hyped. I hope a lot of people are hyped for a new perk, new ray gun rifle, new mobility type of mechanic, new enemies, new map especially, so, and new Easter egg. So hopefully everybody enjoys it. I will too, but I'll be a bit late to it, which kind of sucks, but that's about it. That's all the information I know from seeing the trailer, some information that people were teasing, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So be sure to leave a like on this video, be sure to subscribe, turn your notifications so you guys aren't missing out any new content. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.